Hey, good morning. How often do you think about the words that you choose? Are they important? Do they matter to how you speak to people, how you communicate, how you even talk to yourself? The words that we use are very important because they determine a lot of things about how we face the world. Take the word spirit, for example. Its roots come from ancient Greek for spiritus, which means breath. So when we talk about inspiring someone, or being inspired, we talk about being breathed into. When we talk about conspiring, we talk about breathing together, working with someone to do something. When we talk about aspiring, breathing up towards a higher level of being, a vision, some level of greater awareness, we aspire. And respire, when we breathe out, respiration, we have the ability to get the things out of ourselves that need to be um, literally breathed out. Even at a spiritual level, we talk about the Holy Spirit in Greek being a holy breath. The words really matter. And my inquiry to you, my suggestion, my request becomes, how do you focus on the words that you use? Because whether you are breathing in, breathing out, breathing together, or breathing up to a higher level, all of those are rooted in that breath, in that spirit that we ascribe meaning to at a different level. What are the words that you use uh, most frequently that don't intend the meaning that they convey? What are the words that you need to use to convey more meaning of what you're trying to fulfill for yourself and fill for others? How is that purpose being filled by changing the words? And what can you do to pay more attention to the words that you use? Whether they have less shame, whether they have more purpose, whether they have more compassion, whether they have a different way of resolving conflict, words are vitally important. And I would advise and request that you pay attention to what those words are. I'm curious as to what words you find trouble with and ways to paint them in different pictures. Please feel free to continue a conversation. Reach out. I'd be happy to talk about that more. Please feel free to comment below. But what are the words that matter? And what are the words that need to change? I'm John Rhoads. This is Rhoads Life Coaching. I hope that you're able to find purpose and meaning in your daily life.